Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we are on the Expanse pilot reaction. So I will be adding this to Patreon and hopefully you guys will receive it quite well. It has been recommended from my viewers, so Azraelov, Ego, Pong31, Jack, just to name a few. I've been definitely interested in this show, so hopefully I enjoy it. There is a slot opening up when Cobra Kai well, it doesn't end, but there's a little bit of a break because they're doing it in segments this time around. So I do need something to fill that slot. So maybe this show will be it, but I'll have to watch and see if I like it first. So yeah, without further ado, let's roll that intro and get straight into the reaction. Here we go. In the 23rd century, humans have colonized the solar system. UN controls Earth. Mars is an independent military power. The inner planets depend on the resources of asteroid belt. Belters live and work in space. In the belt, air and water are more precious than gold. For decades, tensions have been rising. Earth, Mars, and the belt are now on the brink of war. All it will take is a single spark. Locked in a padded room. Julie. Yeah, made me jump. It's just a floating suit. That's pretty. What is that? Oh, how mad are they?
It's all the same to us. No matter who controls Sirius.
Who's controlling the drone?
Every time we demand to be heard, they hold back our water.
Oh, so he's got that thing on his throat and it's echoing everywhere.
Imbobo Bertoloda and do as we are told.
El Deloda.
Watch your eyes. People get killed.
Oh, I know him.
See you then. Well, voila.
What is well walla?
Traitor to my people. Come on, we got work to do.
So he called him a traitor, but no one else seems bothered by that.
Just tell me what happened. Take your time.
Sweet Jesus.
The rest of the victims.
Everyone is very tense in this show. They've been through it. Is that death?
Dave, Will. Detective told me tie under it.
Yes.
I want his ass kicked. I'll do it myself.
I know who you are. I'll find you. I'll find you.
I haven't seen so many familiar faces in this show.
What's my contract exactly?
Find Julie Mao if she's still here on series, detain her and ship her home.
She's giving me Rosalie vibe.
Not yet, but I would drag my...
Oh, Jesus. Holy. Well, that'd be different, wouldn't it? Who's this now?
You're entirely too good at that. Stand by for thrust correction. Warning, gravity hazard.
Thrust correction.
All right.
Them arms, though.
I've been signed on long enough to get one with force feedback, pressure and temp sense.
Oh my god, that looks so painful.
I need some Z-Pro.
Been cleaned out for 2 weeks. Gonna have to count sheep starting.
Right, so that helps them to sleep.
You didn't sign the PRP.
I didn't sign the what?
It's the retrofit proposal to overhaul this bucket before it breaks apart.
Hey, XO. Hey. All right, I'm coming in, and I don't want to see anything hairy.
Is he cracking up?
Oh, Jimmy boy.
Oh, no way. The dude from Breaking Bad, right?
We make it all this way.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Just lay back, real slow, okay?
He started talking to his plants about 6 months ago.
So this happens a lot.
People like you. You get things done, you're gonna make a good exit.
Picked up a mayday. We are the only ship in 3 million clicks.
Of course we are.
We're obligated to check it out.
I'm well aware of the statute, Miss Nygaard.
She got herself dressed.
Delay means we lose our berth at Ceres, kiss our on-time bonus goodbye.
Goes around, comes around. One of these days, it's gonna be us stranded out there.
Right, so they're not help it.
Purge the logs. We never received that signal.
Wow.
There was some real XO shit in there.
No. That was me wanting to get the series worse than you.
The politics are be crazy in this show. You've got a friend. We're gonna chew through a wire. You best get rid of him. Okay. And that's the person that they're after as well, isn't it? Julie. The daughter. It's a chick from Grimm, isn't it? 100%.
It's for tickling.
She's just got one of those voices that you can't forget.
You have to go?
Yes, I do. I'm sorry.
Are people fighting again?
Not yet.
Not yet.
You've been linked to a radical faction of the OPA.
Oh, jeez.
You wish to hurt Earth. The Earth that is now crushing your weak belter lung. You're an OPA terrorist. You were carrying contraband stealth technology. Give him another 10 hours.
10 hours.
That distress call we never received. It was logged with HQ. Some anonymous piece of shit do-gooder aboard this ship.
And it was him.
How's the night looking?
She's one leaky lifeboat.
All right, then you're on board.
Everyone seems to respect him, don't they? They just do as he says.
Prepare for flip and burn.
Wait, is that what they're on? Oh yeah, it is. It looked different from the front.
Here comes the juice.
How come they have to have the gum things? Because they rattle that much. Yeah. Uh-oh. Shoes would be mint.
If your girlfriend logged that distress call, she's gonna be living it down for a long time.
I did it.
Oh, he admits it to her.
That was my sweet old rust bucket today.
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yes, so.
Oh, she's fuming.
I don't want to be here right now.
Me neither. But here we are.
You see anything that seems off, you pack up the toys and come on home.
No heroes, Captain.
Will they manage to save her, though?
She's off the clock.
Then she can tell me that.
You wanna know what else he's into?
Hey, now. Just looking out for you.
Eat something, for God's sake. You look like hell.
Well, they've got quite the history, what I can gather.
Config matches the registry information. It's definitely the scopuli. No IR or electromag other than the distress beacon.
They're gonna see that weird thing that scared the crap out of Julie, aren't they? Juliet.
And Alex, something nasty's hiding in that ship. We bolt like hell and melt anything behind us in the slag. All right, I'll go in and poke around.
I'll go with him.
Not a single person wants to do it, other than him.
Amos, keep that gun out.
It's just gonna shit me up. They're building to a jump scare.
Reactor wasn't killed by the blast. Someone went through the shutdown procedures.
Well, it wasn't pirates. They wouldn't left all that behind. Naomi, Shed, we need more eyes in here.
Yeah, they're all in there now.
Hey, guys. Where are all the bodies at?
Cut out the data core, we'll take it with us.
Roger that.
He's struggling now.
Does that look like a... Well, maybe not.
If it was a bomb, we'd be toast. It's a transmitter.
Somebody planted it.
Pirate bait.
Alden, ship just appeared near your location. Setting you a rendezvous point. Get the hell back here.
Right, they're in trouble now.
Where did that thing come from?
Damned if I know. Just suddenly it was there.
Stealth tech. It has to be.
Mars.
Oh, someone from Mars is on their ass.
An understanding detective, an arrangement. You can't just. It was a mistake.
Air is good.
Right, so it was just a warning.
Those were meant for us.
For the pirate ship. Oh no, it's for them?
Captain, eject the ISIS shield.
We're on it. Stay off this channel.
At it.
If you take a hit, just stay calm.
They just want the cargo. We'll SOS start negotiations for prisoner release, okay?
There's something you should know.
You're shitting me. Was she gonna say she was pregnant or something then? No way. If they were on the main ship, they would have been killed.
She's gone. She's gone.
Oof. So there we go, another pilot down, done and dusted. I do think that the pilot was a little slow, but it's understandable when they've got so much story to set up. So in that regard, I get it. I do think that they showed us enough of the characters for me to form opinions on, I guess. So Holden is very interesting to me. I think that he's showing signs of strength and respect, but also he's got a lot of heart as well. He couldn't bear the thought of this distress call going unheard and this girl being hurt in the process. Sadly, it didn't quite work to plan and he ended up losing, I mean, the love of his life might be a little bit dramatic, but he definitely was extremely fond of her, and it looks like she's been nuked, so rip. The timing of that hit and her saying there's something you should know was so painful. My guess is that she was going to say she was pregnant, and the reason I think that is just because we saw them intimate throughout the episode, but they were also made that big thing about the cop saying that, oh, you like your daughter's cute, how old? Oh, I missed it. So I'm wondering if he also therefore missed it and they're gonna have similarities there. I do like the cop. The cop is very interesting. He seems to be trying to tutor someone from Earth, and obviously they're surrounded by belters that have a lot of aggression and saltiness when it comes to the politics and everything that's going on, and it looks as though the Earthers have captured one of the belters to try and get intel from him. We don't know what's happened there yet, but there's clearly divides within this world, and I don't know the details as of yet. Obviously they did that breakdown a little bit at the beginning, and I have a comment from one of my viewers as well. That is the part though that I do struggle with a little bit when watching the pilot, was understanding of the different places, the different divides, the hierarchy, you know, that kind of thing. Obviously I know that the belters are very reliant on air and the filters that keep that air clean, so they seem to be the working class place within this world, and because of the way that they're treated, they have anger and aggression towards the higher ups, I'm gonna assume, which will be the Earthers. With regards to like Holden and the captain and the team, were they belters that are on the field type of thing? I say that because obviously Naomi had the tattoos and stuff, and yeah, there was definitely more to that story. Same with the cop. So the cop, they were saying that his spine was damaged or wasn't fused right. So he's obviously got a history as well, and he's been through the wars by the looks of things. He seems quite jaded, still, you know, trying to do the right thing, but also he has a lot of built up anger. Yeah, there's so much more I need to know, guys. So much more I need to know. I did enjoy it, and I think that there's a lot of potential when it comes to this show. It would require more episodes though to fully get sucked in, because just off the pilot, I'm not there. Like the characters were good. I enjoyed the possibility of some decent arc and plot progression and all of that good stuff, but it still felt quite slow. So yeah, I'd need to invest more time, I think. If this is a show that you would like me to invest more time into in reactions, then let me know. Otherwise, I'd probably just watch in my own time. But if this does receive, you know, good feedback and people seem interested in it, then yeah, when Cobra Kai goes on its break, I would consider introducing this show. But I just need you all to be aware that I'm not fully in just off the pilot alone. I think some shows, they just suck you in from the pilot straight away, but then some are more growers, similar to Grimm. I mean, Grimm is a fantastic show, but yeah, that first season to me felt really slow, and I'm so glad that I persevered with that, because it was some of the greatest TV that I've watched. So I feel as though this could be similar to that, because like I say, the characters are enjoyable. There's not anyone that I was getting annoyed by or just not interested in, so yeah, there's a lot of potential for sure. I did like the Firefly vibes that I was getting though. They were talking about the ship, and Naomi was sort of the mechanic of the ship, and then you've got Wash, who is Alex within this. There was multiple things I was like, oh, that's kind of similar, and that's kind of similar. Same with Holden as well, because he's got that personality where you're not sure about him. He's got the guards up, but the heart again is extremely there. Is extremely present within his character, and yeah, that was the same with Mal on Firefly. So yeah, I liked the similarities there, because Firefly was so bloody good. It was such a fantastic show. Also, I love that I recognize so many faces within this show. Like we had Death from Supernatural in there, and I recognized the Earther that was working with the cop. There was, do you know, it's too many to list, because yeah, a lot of familiar faces. So yeah, they're my thoughts. They're my initial feelings when it comes to the show. I'm more inclined to just wait for your feedback on this one, because yeah, I'm not too sure that it'll be worthwhile investing in the time. But if it is, I'm there, guys. Trust me. I will trust you in your opinions on this one for sure. I do have multiple pilots that I'm interested in though right now as well. So we've got The Last Kingdom. I'm tempted by the X-Files as well, because the nostalgia on that is going to be extremely strong. The show Dark. I want to try Chernobyl as well. I feel like that, I know it's short. That's something that I'm interested in, and yeah, there is a lot. So we shall watch this space, but yeah, let me know your thoughts. I will leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, give this video a like, and it'll let me know that you did. Maybe subscribe to the channel if you could be so kind. But as always, there's no pressure here. I want to shout out all of my members. You guys are amazing, helping me out, supporting the content. I just can't thank you enough, and replying to the polls that I'm putting out there for the possibility of new shows and things like that. Like, I'm so grateful for you taking the time to do that, and it's hard as a reactor right now, and I'm just really hoping that we can ride this wave for a bit longer, because I am enjoying what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm really grateful. But I'll leave it there, and I hope to see you for the next reaction, guys. Goodbye for now. And before I completely sign off, let's take a comment from the Dat Pack. And this is Jack, and it was the comment I was referring to in my outro. And Jack says, really looking forward to The Expanse, but it's worth noting that the first few episodes are a bit slower and have a lot of world building in them. I see that now. They're also quite tricky to follow unless you're paying close attention. If you don't mind, I'll quickly explain how that universe looks, with no spoilers, at the start of the episode. I feel like I'm gonna need this. I truly do, because I agree. It was quite difficult to follow. A lot of the time it was very quick scenes with a lot of info. So yeah, let's take him. Jack also says The Expanse takes place a couple of centuries from now and is very scientifically realistic. There's no sci-fi magic. There's no special gravity generator or spaceships allowing everyone to just walk around normally. There's no faster than light travel, there's no aliens, and you won't hear anyone explaining that they need to decouple the quantum hydration unit to stabilize the temporal vortex. Ships do actually create an effective gravity by accelerating continuously. That feeling you get of being pushed back into your seat when a plane takes off. But sometimes if, for example, power is lost, then the ship will stop accelerating and suddenly everyone will be weightless. So at this time, Earth has united under one government, the UN. There are too many people and not enough jobs, although there are enough resources leading to billions of people living their whole lives on basic essential benefits. Earth has colonized Mars, the Moon, Luna, a handful of other planets, moons, and the asteroid belt, which they mine for resources. And we saw them doing that as well. The guy lost an arm in the process. So yeah, we did see all of that info. Mars rebelled against Earth and established itself as the only other independent power in the solar system. They're a highly efficient society, hyper-focused on their mission of terraforming. Mars, at the moment, they live in the glass domes and tunnels, and though they are much smaller than Earth, they have a technological edge. Lastly, you have the Belters. These are people who've been born and raised in the asteroid belt, or space in low or zero gravity. Their bodies are affected by this and they have lots of medical issues, shorter lifespans, and true Belters can't even survive for that long in the crushing gravity of a planet like Earth. They are also oppressed. They don't have the same rights as Earth citizens, and while they're essential for Earth, they mine resources from the asteroids and the moon. Earth treats them very poorly. This has led some Belters to join a terrorist political organisation called the OPA to fight for additional rights of even independence. And we saw that. So we saw the chick from Earth that was also in Grimm. We saw her basically torturing the Belter and saying if he doesn't open up to say why he's there, his reasonings, who he's working for, etc., then he's just going to die there. And you could see he was struggling, and like Jack says, it makes sense if the Belters that have lived there all of their life and they have these medical issues, that they struggle when they're on Earth. So her saying, I'll be back in 10 hours if he survives, is quite literally torture for this guy. Obviously, he works for the OPA. The one that I was unsure about was Holden, who exactly he works for. Obviously they covered that within the episode. It's just everything went so fast and there was so much to take in that I just missed it. I was looking for signs like them being in the low gravity and the tattoos and all of that jazz, but he isn't on the belt. He isn't in one place. They constantly seem to be out working. I feel like I need to know more there. But thank you, Jack. I genuinely appreciate you taking the time to list that info because it does help massively. I just didn't want to read it prior to watching the episode. But yeah, your info is definitely worthwhile reading over just to top up on everything. Like I said, I do want to continue watching this. I'm just unsure if reactions would be the right shout. So I'm just going to wait and see what you guys say, and if there's enough interest, then I definitely consider doing the reactions. But if not, I'd probably just watch over nighttime, maybe, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much, Jack. And don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of your comments at the end of one of my videos, then don't forget to leave them in the comment section below. Maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now.